Here's Linda sharing God's heart.
Hello everyone. Finding out about the patriarchs and their acts of faithful obedience is an exciting venture. Thank you for being with us to find out more about Joseph in this episode. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 22 reads,
By faith Joseph, when he was dying, made mention of the departure of the children of Israel, and gave instructions concerning his bones.
Before Joseph's father Jacob died, he had not forgotten God's promise to him that the Lord would bring the children of Israel back to Canaan. This assurance was something the Israelites held on to. They would return in God's timing, no matter how long it took until God himself brought them back. After Jacob's death, Joseph lived in Egypt for another 54 years.
The Bible summarizes Joseph's last years so beautifully in the next verses.
So Joseph dwelt in Egypt, he and his father's household. And Joseph lived 110 years. Joseph saw Ephraim's children to the third generation. The children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, were also brought up on Joseph's knees. And Joseph said to his brethren, I am dying, but God will surely visit you, and bring you out of this land to the land of which he swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. Then Joseph took an oath from the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you, and you shall carry up my bones from here. So Joseph died, being 110 years old, and they embalmed him, and he was put in a coffin in Egypt.
In Genesis chapter 15, verses 13 to 15, God told Abraham that his descendants would be afflicted and strangers in a land that was not theirs for 400 years, and then they would come out from that land with great possessions. Joseph believed God's promise to his great-grandfather Abraham, and that is why he commanded the children of Israel concerning his bones by faith. Moses was also very aware of God's promises, and now, after 400 years, it was time to take Joseph's bones with them because they were leaving Egypt and were on their way to the promised land.
And Moses took the bones of Joseph with him, for he had placed the children of Israel under solemn oath, saying, God will surely visit you, and you shall carry up my bones from here with you.
The people of Israel wandered in the wilderness for 40 years after their deliverance from the hard bondage in which they were made to serve in Egypt. Joshua and Caleb were the only two people who left Egypt and were still alive when the children of Israel entered the promised land.
They were aware that Joseph's bones that they had carried with them on their long journey still needed to be buried. And finally, at the end of the book of Joshua, they confirmed that Joseph's bones were buried in Shechem, 2 verses after recording the death of Joshua at the age of 110.
The bones of Joseph, which the children of Israel had brought up out of Egypt, they buried at Shechem, in the plot of ground, which Jacob had brought from the sons of Hamor the father of Shechem for 100 pieces of silver, and which had become an inheritance of the children of Joseph.
And I believe that this is God's heart for us.
My dearest child, do you see me as I see you in every situation you are in? I am the God who sees you and loves you and does not condemn you. Nothing but nothing can ever snatch you out of my or my son's hands. With all my love.